morning, students. So in previous class, we discussed some important formulas, uh, midpoint of 2 points, internally dividing point, externally dividing point, centroid point, trisection point, and 4 section points. These are all we learned. So now we will do the problems based on those problems. So already we did know. So the formulas already you wrote, I think, and now we'll continue the sums. Example 10. First of all, you can do example 10. What is example 10? Example 10. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 4 comma minus 3 and 8 comma 5 in the ratio 3:1 internally. So here you have to apply the formula for this sum is the internally dividing point. Sometimes this word is not given. So divides in the ratio 3:1. So nothing is given, you have to take internally dividing. But externally means compulsory, the word externally should be given in the sum, then only you should do the externally dividing point. If the internally word is given or not, you have to do internally dividing point. So now here, how to do this one? I already told no, internally dividing point. What is internally dividing point? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2, M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. So that formula I have to apply. Here, before that, if you want to draw a line segment, if you want to draw a diagram, first of all you draw one diagram. Let it be taken as AB. The first point is taken as 4 comma 3 and the second point is taken as 8 comma 5. So you thought P is the internally dividing point. It divides AB in the ratio of 3:1. So this is M1, M2. So first of all you can write let A equal to 4 comma minus 3 and B equal to 8 comma 5. This is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. M1 is to M2, M1 is to M2, that is 3:1. Here M1 means 3, M2 means 1. Now you have to write the internally dividing point formula. So internally dividing point formula is Pxy equal to M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2, M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. Now you will substitute. M1 means what? 3 into x2 means what? 8, M2 means what? 1, x1 means what? 4 by M1 plus M2 means 3 plus 1. Here M1 means what? That is 3, y2 means what? 5 plus M2 means what? 1 into y1 means what? Minus 3 by 3 plus 1, M1 plus M2, 3 plus 1. 3 8 jar 24 plus 1 4 jar 4, 3 plus 1 4, 3 5 jar 15 plus into minus minus, 1 3 jar 3 by 3 plus 1 4. That is 28 by 4, 12 by 4. 3 times, 7 times. That is 7 comma 3. So this internally dividing point we are getting 7 comma 3. Like that you have to do this problem. Okay, students. Now we will see the next example sum, that is example 11. Example 11. Example 11. Find the midpoint of the line segment joining the points 3 comma 0 and minus 1 comma 4. Now here you have to find the midpoint. So AB is a line segment, let it be taken as 3 comma 0 and B minus 1 comma 4. So midpoint M. So midpoint means it is exactly middle of this A and B. So how much of distance from A, that much of distance from B, this M. So midpoint formula I already told you, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So first of all, these points names are not given in the problem. Let it be taken as 3 comma 0 and B point is taken as minus 1 comma 4. x1 y1, x2 y2. So midpoint formula. So directly write the midpoint formula. I already told in the formulas. So that is x1 plus x2 by 2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Here x1 means 3, x2 means this one, plus into minus, minus 1 by 2, y1 means 0 plus y2 4 by 2. 3 minus 1 2 by 2, 0 plus 4 4 by 2. 1 time this is 2 time. 1 comma 2. So 1 comma 2 is the midpoint of this point 3 comma 0 and minus 1 comma 4. So like that you have to do this problem. Okay. Now we'll see the next sum, that is example 12. Example 12. Example 12. Find the centroid of the triangle whose vertices are 3 comma minus 5, minus 7 comma 4, 10 comma minus 2. So here if you want to draw a diagram, centroid means centroid will be in triangle. So you draw a rough diagram, triangle ABC. Let first point is taken as 3 comma minus 5, second point is taken as minus 7 comma 4 and third one 10 comma minus 2. Here it will be centroid point. I already told the formula for centroid now. What is centroid point formula? x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So before that, first you have to write let in triangle ABC where A equal to 3 comma minus 5, B equal to minus 7 comma 4, C equal to 10 comma minus 2. The first point is taken as x1 y1, second one x2 y2, third one x3 y3. So you write the centroid point formula, gxy equal to x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. Now you substitute the values. X1 means 3 plus x2 means this one, plus into minus, minus 7 plus 10 by 3, y1 means minus 5 plus y2 means 4 plus into minus, minus 2 by 3. First you should add 3 plus 10, 13 minus 7 by 3, comma. First you add minus values, minus 5, minus 2, minus 7 by 3. Now 13 minus 7, 6 by 3, 4 minus 7, minus 3 by 3, 2 times, this is 1 time. That is 2 comma minus 1, 2 comma minus 1. So this is the centroid of this 3 points. So like that you have to find this centroid point. Okay. Now let us see the 13th example. 13th example. In what ratio does the point minus 4 comma 6 divide the line segment joining the points A minus 6 comma 10 and B 3 comma minus 8. Here actually, here one line segment is given. This is the line segment A, B. Here A point already given minus 6 comma 10, sorry. Here A point minus 6 comma 10 and B point 3 comma minus 8. What ratio does the points? So what is this point? What ratio means? So this point divides the line segment joining these 2 points in which ratio? Whenever this point divides in which ratio means you thought this is internally dividing point. This point is also, point value is also given. Internally dividing point is also given. But ratio is not given. Actually, the endpoints of the line segment and ratio is given. If you want to find this internally dividing point, we are using the formula now. Same like that. But instead of ratio here, internally dividing point is given. You have to find the ratio. So this ratio we don't know. Let it be taken as M1 is to M2. Now you have to find M1 is to M2 ratio. How to do? Same. How to do internally dividing point, that formula only you can apply. So before that, first of all, what are given you have to write. Given A minus 6 comma 10, B 3 comma minus 8. This is x1, y1, this is x2, y2. So what is this one? This is internally dividing point. Internally dividing point. So here you have to find the ratio. This ratio you have to find. So if you want to find the ratio, if you want to find the internally dividing point, you are using the whole formula. But here, if you want to find the only ratio, you can don't use full formula. You can use internally dividing point x coordinate formula or y coordinate formula. Any one of the coordinate you can take. Don't take full formula. So here actually px means internally dividing point x coordinate formula. What is that? M1 x2 plus M2 x1 by M1 plus M2. Or you can take py M1 y2 plus M2 y1 by M1 plus M2. You can take this formula or that formula. Don't take total. Whole formula no need to take. So if you take this formula, automatically you will get the ratio. If you take this formula instead of this one, if you take this one, you will get the ratio. So in this way and in this way you are getting the same ratio. So that's why no need to do both the coordinates. You can take any one of them. So I am taking this one. So which coordinate you have to, px we have to take, py we have to take. Here internally dividing points, both coordinates will be given now. So you can take px coordinate or py coordinate. Anything you can take, no problem. Here I am taking x coordinate of internally dividing point. What is x coordinate of internally dividing point? Minus 4. Directly you should write. M1 you don't know. So M1 you should write into x2. X2 means 3. M2 we don't know. That one you have to find M2. X1 means minus 6 by M1 plus M2. Minus 4 is equal to 3M1 plus into minus 6M2 plus M1 plus M2. Here fraction. Here minus 4 you can write minus 4 by 1 no, another fraction. When two fractions are equal, we should take the cross multiplication. So now you have to take 1 into this one, 3M1 minus 6m2 is equal to minus 4 into m1 minus 4m1 minus 4 into plus m2 minus 4m2. Now, here left side you have to transpose all m1 values, right side you have to transpose all m2 values. Here already here m1 is there now. This m1 transpose here minus 4m1 no. If you transpose here it becomes plus 4m1. Here already minus 4m2 is there. This m2 value transpose that side, it becomes plus 6m2. Now simplify. This is m1, m1. 3m1 plus 4m1, 7m1. 6m2 minus 4m2, 2m. Now you transpose all m values left side, all constants to right side. Here m2 is there, no? Here multiplying. If you transpose here, it is dividing. This 7 transpose that side, here multiplying, transpose that side, it is dividing. So, m1 by m2 we can write m1 is to m2, 2 is to 7. So, ratio means nothing but division only, no? So, m1 by m2 you should write m1 is to m2, that equal to 2 is to 7. So, for example, if you take py coordinate, you will get the same ratio. So, no need to do both the coordinates for finding ratio, any one of them you can take. But finding internally dividing point, we should do both x coordinate and y coordinate. For finding ratio, you should take any one of them, either x coordinate or y coordinate, you should take. Understand, children? So, like that you have to do this problem. And now, here using these examples, now I will give some homework today, that is here homework exercise 7.2 first sum. So, first sum is like example 10, like example 10. So, how to do that example 10? Same like that you have to do this problem. Okay. Example 10 model, this one. So, like 10 model. Next to you see the third one. It is like example, just we did no example. What is that example? I think 13. It is example 13 model, like example 13 model. This one example 13 model, this one example 10 model. And next to you should see find the coordinates of diameter whose center is fifth sum. Fifth sum here I will give the diagram. This is a circle, diameter. So, diameter end points are given. So, this is 2, 3 and this is 1, 4. This is B and this is A. So, these are the diameter end points. You have to find the center. What is this C? This is nothing but the midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB. So, you have to use the midpoint formula. It is like 11th one model, midpoint formula. So, first of all you write let A given A equal to 2, 3, B equal to 1, 4. Center is the midpoint of AB. So, you write the Cxy equal to midpoint formula, you should write x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. This is x1, y1, x2, y2. So, you can use the midpoint formula and you should do it. Okay, students. And next, now you will see the joining the 4. Okay. 10th Roman. In 10th Roman, we have 3 sums. Roman 1, Roman 2, Roman 3. Okay. 10th we have 3 sums. These are all you have to do. Centroid formula. Centroid formula already we did know. One example. It is like example 12. So these are all models. So these sums you have to do like this models. First sum you have to do example 10 model. Third sum example 13 model. Fifth sum example 11 model. 10th 3 sums you have to do in example 12 model. These first you have to note it down in your classwork. After that Using these models, you have to do 1, 3, 5, 10. The 3 sums, 10 here 3 sums, totally 6 sums. Actually 4. In 10, 3 sums are there, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So totally 6 sums you have to do. Okay, students? So remaining problems we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.